Forget the logo, the hot takes, and every playoff argument. Where does Dak Prescott actually rank for fantasy in 2026? I scored him with current projections. Last season's fantasy output, EPA per dropback, and adjusted QBR, no reputation points, no narrative tax. And the answer is better than the market. Dak Prescott is my analytics-only QB8.
Zerton the touchdown. It's a pass. End zone. Pickens! Touchdown!
Start with the workload and the payoff. Dak completed 404 passes, threw for 4,552 yards, and delivered 30 passing touchdowns against only 10 interceptions. ESPN ranked the yardage third and the touchdowns fourth. His 67.3% completion rate kept the offense on schedule, including 2-point conversions and lost fumbles. Standard 4-point passing touchdown scoring produced 313.78 fantasy points, fifth among qualified quarterbacks. On a per-game basis, he was QB8 at 18.46. 17 starts plus top 5 total production is exactly the floor fantasy manager should want.
Throw. He's in trouble. Can't take a second. He won't. He'll run right down the middle inside the 30.
The volume was not empty. Using NFVerse quarterback EPA on attempts and sacks, excluding conversion tries, Dak produced plus 0.176 EPA per pass play, fifth among 33 qualified passers. ESPN adjusted QBR was 70.2, also fifth. Adjusted net yards per attempt was 7.12, ranking 8th. Completion percentage over expectation was plus 2.2, ranking 11th, while success rate was 47.9%, ranking 10th. Dak combined elite volume with top 5 EPA and QBR.
Prescott gonna keep it. Quarterback draw for the touchdown.
Dak is not drafted for rushing, but the legs still matter. He added 177 rushing yards and 2 scores last season. FantasyPros projects just under 4,300 yards and nearly 31 touchdowns through the air, plus 173 rushing yards and nearly 2 rushing scores. The result is 306 points in projection rank QB9. FantasyPros expert consensus is QB10. ESPN ranks in QB13, while Football Guys ranks in QB7. The 3-source projection average rounds to QB10.
Prescott scanning, end zone, touchdown, Ferguson.
Here is the model. Half the score is the 2026 projection rank, which rounds to 10 across 3 sources. The other half uses 4 2025 ranks. Dak was 5th in total fantasy points, 8th in points per game, 5th in pass play EPA, and 5th in adjusted QBR. Apply the weights, and the result is 7.88, which rounds to QB8. The market limits his ceiling, but completed season production and efficiency pull him safely inside the top 10. The favorable case is simple. Dak gives you bankable volume, top 8 efficiency, a 30 touchdown projection, and just enough rushing to avoid being one-dimensional. Draft him after the first 7 quarterbacks, but before the fragile breakout bets. If his passing volume holds and the Dallas skill group stays available, another top 5 total finish is fully inside the range. Purely by the analytics, Dak Prescott belongs at QB8, with QB5 upside and a safer floor than his current market price suggests. Would you take Dak at QB8? Drop your rank below and subscribe to Fantasy Football Blueprint for analysis built from the numbers, not the noise.